On a Saturday you did this? The most dangerous liquid on the planet is a white woman's tears.
This story reminds me of a woman named Fanny, and Fanny was tripping, okay? Check this out. You see, Fanny was a hot mess. She was a married woman with a husband who would go to work every day to provide for her and their family. And Fanny decided to show her appreciation for him by sleeping with all of his coworkers in their marital bed. And one day, one of her lovers ends up roughing her up. And now Fanny has all these bruises on her face that she has to somehow explain to her husband. So, to avoid the consequences of her actions,
Help! Somebody! Help me! Help! I just got beat. I was beat badly. He was so big. He's so black.
he knew to emphasize that he was so big and so black. And look at her neighbor's reaction. Fanny knew what time it was. She knew that she had access to a weapon powerful enough to completely destroy an entire black community. Fanny's actions caused a manhunt in the self-sufficient black community called Rosewood, January 1st through January 7th, 1923. They were searching for this imaginary black man that apparently assaulted her, but we all know that it was a lie. So after everything was said and done, dozens of black Americans lay dead, and the survivors had to deal with the trauma from what they experienced during this horrific event. Survivors like this woman.
Minnie Lee Langley was only a child when she became a refugee. At her home in Jacksonville, Florida, we talked to her about the place where she was born, Rosewood, Florida, the place that haunts her memory.
I know they killed my aunt, and they killed my granddaddy. Made my granddaddy dug his hole. He didn't have but one arm, but they made him dug his own grave. And he prayed, and they shot him backwards in the grave.
At Rosewood?
At Rosewood.
Now, what happened to Fanny, you may ask? Nothing. She was able to grow old and die of old age. And even though Rosewood was one of many instances where this happened in history, you can see that it's still happening today.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
She called 911 and claimed she'd been pushed.
Who pushed me 10 feet?
I didn't put my hands on you, woman.
To weaponize the police as she tried to do and use the police to somehow enforce her desires, it is white supremacy.
So yeah, please don't be like these women. And with that being said, let's pay tribute to some of the survivors of Rosewood.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I'd be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to